Right, cup of tea in hand. I'm not drinking the beers today because I had too many beers yesterday. So if you're new here, this is all about Guernsey, what it's like to live in Guernsey. So if you like this sort of stuff, you think about subscribing to the channel, do drive-alongs and walk-alongs. In tonight's live, I'm in the greenhouse and had a very eventful weekend. Let's make sure I can see everyone's. There we go. Yeah, so yesterday, you might have seen my short sort of feed I do, you know. I went down the balcony gig at Kobo. Heaving. I mean, I don't know if anyone out there's ever been to a balcony gig, but it was absolutely rammed. Beyond belief. I mean, I've never seen it so busy. There was like, I don't know, I wouldn't like to say thousands of people. Thousands. And I mean, to be honest with you, I didn't drink that much. Hello, Lucy. What time is it where you are? It's not the time it is here now, I know that. Nice to see you, Lucy. We went to this balcony gig and I'm telling you, I didn't drink that much, but I felt it today. I didn't feel that great. I didn't feel great. Yeah, I know, Lucy. Where did all those people come from? Surprisingly, they're from Guernsey. I mean, when we were down there, I said to Fallon, I said, like, where are all these people from? Because, I mean, Guernsey hasn't got that many people. And yet, you sort of get a sense of everyone comes out for something like that. I think it was the last balcony gig. So, and we were saying about the age range. There's like such a massive age range. It's not all young people. It's not all like, it's a huge. There was older people, younger people. They had a really popular band on, like a local band for the warm up called Last of the Light Brigade. They're amazing. Last of the Light Brigade, local band. Yeah, they're really good. They come on. Hi Carmen, how you doing? Thanks for coming along. Lucy, it's 2:58 p.m. Yes, so obviously here we're like 7:58 p.m. So still, yeah. So we had this balcony gig, heaving. I didn't drink that much, to be fair, but like honestly today I felt pretty ropey. Diane, nice to see you. How's it going? So if you got any anything you want to know about Guernsey, ask a question. As long as it's not too complicated, I can answer it. But yeah, so it was just really good. But I felt rough today. Not great, not great at all. I think it's like, you know, they say when you get older, your hangovers get worse. I absolutely agree. That's why I'm drinking this. Not a beer. It's funny. I keep thinking it was like Sunday tonight because it's bank holiday at the moment. Bank holiday Monday here, so just froze you, didn't it? Because I'm not used to having Mondays off. So weird. I tell you what is also weird, right? Out the corner of my eye, there. So my lounge is there, okay? And I got a big widescreen on the TV, and I can see myself on the screen. Someone in the house is watching me. That's quite good because if I want a refill, I'll just tell them to get me a refill. I'll tell them here, then they'll see it come on the screen. That's good. I've got my own Guernsey mama. Oh, guess who that is? Hello. That's Fallon. That's Fallon. Unbelievable. She'll be on the next live, actually. She'll be on. She couldn't do this one, but she'll be on the next one. NMN. Yes, you made it. NMN. Nice to see you on the live again. So I did get your message, actually, the other day, but I couldn't find it. I think you said you'd left Guernsey and gone back to UK. Is it London? I think you definitely said you left, though. Let me know. So I won't be bumping into you anymore, will I? I kept bumping into you. Hey, Fallon. Yeah, Fallon's in the chat somewhere. She's watching. I'm not sure she is. Sports and exercise science. Yo. Sean, how's it going? Sean, have you got anything you want to ask me about Guernsey? Don't make it complicated. I text my this is Lucy. I text my grandsons to watch the video. Told them how we are connected to the Channel Islands. Yes, that was amazing, Lucy. How you're connected. That is so good. I want to look up. My history. So obviously my surname is French, so I know not that far back. We're originally from France, my family. I mean, I was born here, and so was my parents. But I got a feeling, not far away from that, my great grandparents were French. So yeah, I've definitely got French blood in me. I know that. Sean, hi Sean. Yes, NMN. Good job. I had a few beers to say that. MNN. Yes, we are back in London now. I thought you were in London. Missing the beautiful island of Guernsey. We'll be back in October, bumping into you again. Yes, I always bump into you. I bumped into you probably more than anyone, actually. you tend to move in the same circles, don't we? We go to town and we go to those places. Yeah, well, so you're back in October. Oh, she's not gone for too long here. Yeah. Cheesy left. Can you give me a shout out to my dad, Peter Graham? That I just did. Hello, Peter. He's a big fan of your videos. Hi, Peter. I'm glad you're a fan of the videos. It's always good to have a fan. Makes it worthwhile. Thank you. I appreciate that. All those on. Yeah, remind me it's not Sunday. I've got. I keep thinking it's Sunday. It's not. It's Monday. Beth and Curtis. Hello, Ross and Fallon. Yeah, Fallon is here somewhere. Hope you have had a good weekend. Yeah, we did. So we went to the balcony gig today. We just basically took it easy because we're feeling a bit like ropey. To be fair, I felt a bit ropey all day, but I knew once I do this, I wake up for something like this. Got something on my face there. I know I wake up for something like this because it gets you out of like a sort of a quiet day. When you do live, it picks you up because I can't be sat here too bored. So we'll look a bit miserable. So it perks you up. Actually, it's quite good. Yeah, we haven't done a lot. We're back to work tomorrow. So. Guernsey Mama, that's Fallon. Great, yeah. Sinead, you're back in the YouTube office. It's funny you say that because when I set this up before, I said to Fallon, come and have a look at this. And I set up in here because I don't know if you can tell, but I've got a lot of very dim light on today. I've got a light, it's like a ring light because it's actually getting a bit dark. So it lights up my face a bit because, and it's turned into a bit of a studio because, got the light, got the microphone, and actually it's perfect because I'm not bothering anyone in the house. I'm in my little man cave, got the studio set up. So yeah. So even if it gets dark and we're starting to lose a bit of light now, this ring light will keep me illuminated, so I won't start disappearing into the dark. And I mean this ring light, so it's basically a light. It's a circle round like this, round thing, and I can adjust it so it can go bright or dim. So it can go so bright it dazzles my eyes. So I've got it on a low level so I don't get a migraine. Sports, exercise, science. I'm on the phone to Dad. So can't think of anything clever or funny to ask. Alright, when you get off the phone, I'll still be here. Lucy, my name was Mercer, I think. I've got lost somewhere between the France, Channel Islands and England, then to Canada. Yeah, that's interesting, eh? I mean, it's great. You've got a great connection to the Channel Islands by the sounds of it. Michelle Brockhurst, thanks for the message. Hello, quick question. Is the Guernsey in England pub still at the bridge? The Guernsey in English, when is it? The Yeah, G and E. Is it Guernsey, English and Guernsey? E and G? Something like that. Yeah, I know the pub you're on about. It is still there, but I think it's closed. The English and Guernsey, E and G. I think it's that. You got me thinking now. I know the one you're on about because it was Blind O'Reilly's and it's changed back. I think I was down the other day and it's closed. I mean, the building's still there and the sign's still outside, but I'm not sure if it's open anymore. If anyone's there, let me know. Tom's on TW Fitness. Tom, is the E&G still open? We were chatting outside there the other day. Do you remember the other night? The English and Guernsey pub down the bridge. Let me know. Someone's asked. Where are we at? I've got some messages tonight. Apologies. Eminem, loving the studio. It's so Guernsey. Yeah, well, it's Guernsey. It's just low tech greenhouse. I mean, I'm certainly not up there with the big YouTubers with their studios, but to be honest with you, you don't need all that gear. As long as you've got a camera and a light and the sound's reasonably good, you can get away with it. Do you know what I mean? Apologies for the delay. However, I have been building a child's kitchen. Been there, done that. You asked Fallon. I completely lost my rag. I had to build a. Did you say a child's kitchen? Make sure I'm reading this right. Been building a child's kitchen, yeah. I built siennas, and I'll tell you what. I thought I needed a degree in carpentry to get it done. I had to. I mean, it was just a box of bits. You know, if anyone's ever built a flat pack, a kid's kitchen, like a sink and a microwave, I mean, it took me forever. I did all the little drawers, the handles, and it just didn't look anything like it. And one of the doors never closed. One of the doors and the kitchen still isn't closed now. Because there's no adjustment on the door, it just didn't close. But yeah, I know where you're coming from there. Yes, Fallon Sound had a nightmare building it, I did. TW Fitness, yo Tom. Here he is. Any more boat videos coming soon? Yeah, so TW Fitness in the chat. He was in. So Tom's one of my mates. He's in the video we did. Did you see the video I put out recently about a boat trip to Herm and Sark and Brecco? And Tom was in the video because it's Scott's boat, and Tom was shipmate Tom. There was like a few seconds of him. I didn't want to give him too much airtime, so I cut it short. But that's Tom. That's TW Fitness. So there might be Tom. It depends if Scott invites us out on the boat again, I suppose. It's closed. All right. So the person who asked about the E&G, yeah, Michelle. You call it the Guernsey in England, but I think it's called the E&G. English and Guernsey. It's closed. There you go. Someone's let me know. That's a shame. It was alright, that place. Yeah, and you girls think doing your hair and makeup is hard. I agree. We've got to build stuff. I built a house. I built a Wendy house as well. I mean, I normally end up losing my rag, swearing, saying, Fallon, never buy anything like this again. That's what it always ends up. It always ends up with that. Yeah, Guernsey Mama Ross was not happy with me buying it. It took hours to build, it did. And it still wasn't right. Like a lot of these things you build, but you sort of get to the stage where you think it looks a bit like the picture, that's fine. You know. Hi Terry. Thanks for commenting in the live. Good evening Ross and Fallon. Hope you had a great bank holiday weekend. Yeah, Terry, we ain't done a lot. We went to the balcony gig, which was really good. That's the most thing we did, which was in Guernsey on the coast. It's basically Cobo Hotel. They got a balcony, they play bands, and they close the road, and it's like thousands of people. We went there yesterday. I worked Saturday morning. And yeah, just a nice, sort of nice weather. It's been a bit windy today. Hi Sinead. Is there anywhere you guys go for Santa in hotels there for the Christmas? Santa Hotel for Santa. Fallon might be able to answer that. There probably is. Fal, answer that. Yeah, she is. Yeah, Fallon's just answered. So she said, hi Sinead, home at the White House Hotel is good for children. Christmas, Santa visits with presents and lots of other things going on. So that's Home Island at the White House for Santa for kids. So that's not technically Guernsey, but it's close. Thank you, Paul. That's a shame. Yeah, it was a good pub. It was a good pub. Lucy, love your office in the shed. I watch all your videos, really getting to know our beautiful island. Yeah, I know, Lucy, you're really good. I know you watch all the videos. It's really good to have someone. You're very dedicated. Well, you've got like a connection, haven't you, to the island and stuff. So it's really, really good to see. Yeah, I'm building up quite a nice load of people watching. I met a few people the other day actually who watched my video. One was not from here; they were on holiday, and they was I bumped into them. They said they were going to buy a house here. They were buying a house here because of my videos. I said, don't put that. That's a bit of pressure. Hope the house is nice. Don't blame me. Next one, where are we at? It's getting dark actually. Got a really nice red sky over there. So that's the west coast. Red, beautiful. Lovely. Anyway. David Hickey. Hi David. Hi Ross, thanks for all the information. My wife and I will be visiting Guernsey in a couple of months. Brilliant. Well, that's good. So you'll be a bit familiar with, if you watch the videos, you'll recognise a lot of the places. St Peter Port is really nice. You know, it's really pretty. It's a lovely place to walk around. You can have something to eat there. And obviously you got the coast, you know, the west coast. You got a lot of places. I actually just realised my Val? You okay?
Yeah, I do.
I just realised I didn't turn off my Wi-Fi. I normally turn off Wi-Fi when I'm on 4G. I hope it's not too. Has it been alright, Val?
That's a picture of the sky.
It's Fallon just behind. Come and say hello, Fallon. Oh, she wants to say hello. Here's a picture of the sky. Let me know if he hasn't been too laggy, the picture. Has it been alright?
Yeah, it's been fine.
Yeah, because I forgot to turn off the Wi-Fi. So it runs better on 4G. Fallon's just taken a picture of the sky to my right. Now, can anyone see that? Let's have a look. Can you see that? Don't know if you can see that. But there you go. So you got the bit of the light in the picture. But that's like the sky to the right of me. Which is alright. So if it does go, if you lose a picture a bit, it's my fault. It will come back. I'll remember next time. It looks alright actually. Sinead, thank you. To a fitness visit Guernsey, you're missing trick not having you on board. I agree, Tom. Visit Guernsey. They should have me on board. I mean, I don't do it for that, but you never. They might contact me. You never know, eh? Matt Ingerell. Hi, Matt. How you doing? Hello, mate. Where's that Beatons review? I know. I agree. Where is it? I'll do my next video. Actually, I got one. There'll be the one after. I'm going to do a review on Beaton's Chip Shop that I've been meaning to do forever. It's a hot topic. Everyone wants on that one. So I'll have to go down there and review it. Lucy, beautiful. Yeah, lovely sky. It is a lovely sky. Did you manage to see it all right then, that picture? Alan Dalton. Hi, Alan. Thanks for coming on the live. Just been reading about your lovely island. And it's funny that houses with chimneys have seats built for the witches to sit on. Yeah, so that's a really good point. It's an old sort of Guernsey thing. If you look on some old houses in Guernsey, and let me know if anyone's heard about this, they've got on the chimney, there's like a little ledge on the chimneys, and it was for witches to have a rest and sit on them. It was a witch's seat. There's one on the, what's it? The Longfree. On the Longfree Hotel in Guernsey, Longfree Pub or Hotel, on the chimney there's like a ledge, and it's for witches to land on to have a rest. Don't ask me. I mean, you know. Paul Moriarty. Hi Paul. I watch your videos all the time on Saturday. Put Alexa on 80s music. Your videos on my 65-inch TV YouTube with sound awesome. Oh, must sound really good. Oh, that's good. Thanks, Paul. Thanks for watching the videos. I now have a Starlink on the west coast. If you want speed, get Starlink. Oh, right, that's interesting. David Hickey. Yeah. We are looking to relocate to Guernsey soon. Yeah. Well, it's not a bad place to come to, I must admit. It's picking up. I mean, since obviously it's been going on the last few years, all the cruise ships are coming back, and there's still staffing issues here. A lot of staffing issues with businesses. I think particularly in the hospitality industry, there's like shortages beyond belief. There's a lot of problems with trying to get staff over. So it's a bit of a problem. But the island's looking so great. At the moment with as I say, the other day we had 2 cruise ships in, 7,000 passengers. I haven't seen some people that busy, and it was so good to see. Just heaving with people. And all the restaurants are full, like all the people drinking, eating. I mean, we just haven't seen that for so many years. It's so great. So it's a great place to visit. Really nice. Michelle, we are coming over next August, staying at the Dunes Castle. So looking forward to it. Where's that? Catel, sorry. Terry, no better place to watch the sunset than your west coast. Galway comes close. Galway Bay comes close. Really, yeah. There is a lovely sunset here. So I live on the west coast. Obviously, that's why I'm seeing it. So if you go to, there's a bay called Cobo Bay. You probably know it. I talk about it quite a lot. There's a chip shop there, and obviously the bay's lovely, and a lot of people just sit on the wall and eat chips, and they watch the sun go down. Really nice. I haven't done that for a while, but we can't. Sometimes with Sienna, it's a nightmare. But yeah, it's beautiful. Really nice. Excuse me. Lucy, I'm encouraging my children to visit Guernsey. I love to share the fish and chips. Yeah. Cobo Bay, fish and chips. Or Beaton's, I'll do the review there. The fish and chip shop at Cobo Bay has just been sold to another owner, I think. So it's under new management, I suppose. So I don't know. I haven't really been there since it's been a new place, but I imagine it's same as usual, I imagine. So Northern 99 UK. What's Guernsey like at Christmas? It's nice. It's nice. I mean, it's probably not like a city. Well, it obviously wouldn't be like a city. It's not as busy. Probably is out there as a city would be at Christmas. But it's for what we've got. It's really nice. So we have a really good spirit here. I mean, they have all the lights on in town. In St Peter Port, they have a big Christmas tree. All the lights through the high street. It's really nice. it's, and obviously, you know, everyone's same as, I suppose, same as anywhere really. It's certainly really nice when you walk through town. All the lights through the high street, and it's a really nice place. I've obviously been here loads of Christmases. A lot of people go out for Christmas lunch to a hotel. You know, people stay at home for Christmas dinner. But yeah, it's just fine. But I mean, obviously, compared to like someone like London or anywhere like that, it's probably nowhere near on the scale as big. If you know what I mean, we probably do things on a smaller scale here. Michelle, is the pub with the witch on the roof still there, as it was by the little chapel? Well, it's like I know all the pubs now. Is the pub with the witch by the little chapel? Might be. There's quite a few. I don't know the exact one you're on about, but I know there's quite a few. I know the one, as I said, the Longfree one. They actually had a witch on there, which is why I remember it. They had a witch on the ledge on a broom. So look, and it was right by the road, so as you drive past it, it'd always catch people's attention. But yeah, I'm not sure about the one you're on about there, Michelle. Lucy, are they hiring 80-year-olds? If so, I'm on my way. They probably are. They probably are. I think they're just taking anyone. They just haven't, you know, they're struggling. Yeah, I mean, I know the hospitality's struggling like crazy for staff. I'm not quite sure about all the other industries. I imagine that some are, but the hotels, yeah, I know they're very low staffed, and like, I know, you know, from chatting to different hotel managers. I was chatting to one today, actually, at St Pierre Park. And now I know, you know, just an example, I think they're struggling for staff. People leave and they can't get people over. And that's the same, I think, for all the other places. Some places are still closed, like the restaurants are closed, or they're running on really skeleton staff. It's an absolute nightmare for them at the moment. David, do the Barclay brothers still live on a private island off Sark? Yeah, they do. Yeah, I took a video of their castle the other day on one of my boat videos when I was passing their island. Now, am I right in saying, I could be wrong, I think Fallon let me know, I think one of them's passed away. Not recently, but I think one of them might have passed away. One of the Barkley brothers. If I'm wrong, let me know, because I don't. But I'm pretty sure in saying that. But yeah, the castle's still there with a helicopter. You see the helicopter flying around. Oh yeah, Tom's just said one of them died, the other one died. Yeah, so I was right. Yeah, one of them died. I don't know which one. But they're very wealthy. They were very wealthy. Authority Ryan. I was watching your channel before I came here in Guernsey. Now I'm here, I hope to bump into somewhere. You probably will. You probably will. I'm bumped into quite a few people now. But my brother looks quite a bit like me. So, obviously not as handsome. But my brother, I think my brother's had a few people thinking he's me or I'm him, whichever way you look at it. So yeah, I'm rounding about. I'm out quite a lot. NMN, we are missing the taste of India. Oh yes, I would as well. So he's on about the M&M. They're on about the taste of India restaurant, Indian restaurant at Leray, the parish of Leray on the coast. Lovely. I reckon that's the top one. I reckon that's the top Indian. Just my opinion. There's loads of other good Indians out in Guernsey. Indian restaurants. There is actually. We've been to our places and they're all quite good, but we just tend to go to that one because we like it. But yeah, there's loads to sample. But if you want a good Indian, you can't really go wrong there. Taste of India at Leray. I think they got one in town as well. They used to have. Thanks, we were coming for Christmas for something different. Yeah, you'll be fine. But as I say, you should check out Herm. You get a trip to Herm as well for Christmas. Susan. Hi, Susan. Evening, Ross. It's good to see the cruise ships returning to the island again. How many come in each week? Quite a lot. I mean, at least one or two, I'd say. I think there was like 70 cruise ships scheduled to come. I think a lot of them are, I think it's common, what are we now, September? They finish around October time, the cruise ships. September, October, they might be sort of finishing. I think we've had about 70 cruise ships. So yeah, I mean, it's not uncommon to see two here at once. The other day there was two here at once, like big ones, that is moored out next to each other. But yeah, they sometimes there's a few. Sometimes there's two in a week. Sometimes there's three. I think it's a bit random. Like then you won't see one maybe for a week or a while. Then you'll see another. Then you'll see two. But yeah, there's quite a steady flow of them. Poppy Mac, hello Poppy. Michelle, yes, that's the one. I think we just froze. I said my Wi-Fi will play up. Well, I think we'll be back in a second. I think we're back. Yeah. I think we're back. Yeah, sorry about that. I will be back. If it does that, I'll be back. Where was he? Yeah, it's been very windy today. It has been windy. Fancy doing lunch this week? Difficult to book in with you with all your this fame. Tom just said he wants to book in for lunch with me, but it's very difficult with all this fame I'm getting. Yeah, we should do lunch this week, Tom. Yeah, I'll give you a shout later, but definitely. I was thinking I hadn't seen you for a while. I think you're counting all your money, that's the problem. He's counting all your millions you're making. See, people with their own businesses, he's loaded, Tom. Lucy, answer us, how long has your family been in Guernsey? Lucy, my family have been in Guernsey for quite some time. Certainly, my mum and my dad was born in Guernsey. So his dad's my great grandfather. I think it's gone back maybe 2 or 3 generations. But originally from France. So I was born here, my dad was born here, and I think his dad was born here. Then after that, I think it could possibly be from France. So it's not that far back. Yeah. You're buffering, yeah. Frozen. I think I'm back now. That's Wi-Fi for you. I should have turned it off. I remember next time. See, I did everything. I got my light ready, and I forgot to turn off Wi-Fi. But there you go. That's live streams for you, isn't it? Nice one. Get your people. Shut up. Where are we at? Yeah, so I say it has got very dark here. I don't know if you can tell. It's got very dark here. Carmen, do some hotels close during winter? Yeah, I think they do. I can't think which ones off the top of my head. Tom, nice one. Get your people to talk to my people. Yep, I'll get my secretary to talk to your secretary, okay? Basically, Fallon would talk to Ash. Right. Good. Well, it's nice to see everyone on the live. Brilliant, really good stuff. But I'm going to wrap it up there because I've got work tomorrow. And I've got to sort some stuff out. But it was nice to see everyone on the live. A bit of a shorter one tonight, but I'm going to do a longer one next time. Fallon will be on here next week. But I've got some videos coming out this week. Some good walk-alongs, so keep an eye out for them. Remember, if you do like the channel, remember to subscribe. If you're watching this on Catch Up. A load of stuff on Guernsey. There's some merch. I'll leave the link in the description for the merchandise. Got t-shirts and stuff. But until then, thank you everyone who's watched and everyone who's commented. Because I couldn't do... Yes, Lucy said she misses Fallon. Yeah, she'll be back. Thank you for everyone who's commented, everyone's watching. Because obviously this would be really weird if I was doing it on my own with no one watching. Anyway, nice to see everyone. Have a nice evening. Have a nice week. And I'll see you on the next video.